is Hillary and welcome to my first booktube video. It's not my first YouTube video, but it's my first booktube video, so I'm a little nervous. I swear if you bark. I swear if you bark. I thought it would be fun to start my first video off with a bang and do a 24-hour readathon. I've been wanting to do this challenge for a while on my TikTok, but I'm honestly so intimidated by the challenge. But this is also my attempt to get out of a reading slump. I thought for the book lineups we should do something like fall spooky vibes for October. So this is my lineup of books. I have Belladonna, Masters of Death, Six of Crows, and Caraval, which I feel like are all very spooky fall vibes. I just started Belladonna just a few days ago, but again, reading slump. So I'm not even 70 pages in. And I started this days ago. I would have been done with this book right now if I wasn't in a reading slump. But here I am. So I've got my books. I have my timer. I have my tea. And let's get right into it. Into Belladonna, but it's actually so good so far. The writing style is very digestible and it kind of reminds me of Divine Rivals writing style, and I ate that book up. So I just know I'm gonna eat this up. I just need to get out of that slump and just finish it. Belladonna is about this girl named Signa who for some reason cannot die. Everyone around her is getting touched by death, who apparently is a thing. He's a person. Like he's an inanimate thing. No, he's an animate thing. She tries to off herself in many ways to get death to reappear, but for some reason she just cannot die. And for whatever reason, everyone else around her does. I'm gonna try to keep this as spoiler free as possible, but that's kind of the gist of it so far. Again, I'm only 70 pages in, and honestly, it just started to get a little crazy, so I'm excited. Into this, and it is getting so stinking interesting. Like this shit's going down already. I'm trying so hard to keep this spoiler free, but I believe Signa has found a way to beat death. It's getting good here. I'm gonna be switching between the audiobook and the physical while I work, because I work full-time, and when there's downtime I read, whatever. But I'm gonna get back to this, and hopefully I'm gonna get through half of this by the end of tonight, maybe the whole thing by the end of tonight. Let's hope. I'm taking a small break because we're gonna go to Target to take advantage of the buy two get one free book deal that they have going on right now. So I'm going to go check that out and maybe do a quick book haul before I continue to read, because realistically I only read like an hour and a half today. Yep, and I started this challenge at 12 and it's almost 7, so This one's gonna be a long one for sure. Before I continue this 24-hour readathon, I need to show you the 3 books that I got from the buy 2 get 1 sale from Target. It's so pretty. I bought all of these based off vibes completely. Nothing here. I lied. No. I know a little bit about 2 of these books. I would even say a little bit. I just know I've heard really good things about them, but I know nothing about them. Again, I bought all of these based off pure vibes. First off, I decided to get into a 6-book series and picked up Guild. I've heard amazing things about the Guild series the Prisoner series, but still. Also, it's not a very long book. It's shy of 400 pages. This is a very short book, and there's not a lot of words on the page, and the letters are big, so I fear I will consume this very quickly. I might add this to my 24-hour reading challenge. I won't lie to you. The next one is The Coven, and this is even shorter. This is 285 pages. I know a little bit about this book, and I believe it's a duology. I've heard very, very good things about it. It's giving spooky season. I might read it a little bit towards the end of October. And the last one I picked up off of straight vibes. I read the back. It sounds very interesting. I searched it up on Goodreads, has very good reviews. The Stars Are Dying. But I picked it up because of this, but also, yeah. Even my dog is barking at this. I'm barking at this. Beautiful. Gorgeous. It's one of those books, it reminds me of Iron Flame, that it has a lot of words in one page, so it might take me a bit to get through this, because even though it is 400, it's a little over 400 pages, but it's still a lot of words on a page, if that makes sense. And I just saw that it has a pronunciation guide. That's so neat. I love that. Add this to my spooky TBR. I'm excited.
Their fascination rested solely with Signa, and their eyes glinted with it the moment.
Good morning. It's the next morning. I'm not gonna lie, it's my fault for starting a 24-hour reading challenge the same day I was working a 9-hour shift. Not a 9-hour shift. The same day I was working a 9 a.m. shift, and I was super tired. So despite my attempt to read and listen to the audiobook, I still have 20 hours, 53 minutes, and 42 seconds left on the timer, and I'm finishing this today. This is gonna be an entirely all-dayer, all-nighter. This is gonna be done today. Those 4 hours, whatever. We're forgetting about her. We're gonna beat this. I'm gonna have to listen or re-listen to like the last 15 minutes of the audiobook that I listened to last night. I fell asleep listening to it. It was kind of like when you're watching a movie with somebody and they're like, did you just fall asleep? And you're like, oh, no, I didn't. Like, that's how I felt listening to the audiobook, where I would like jerk up from my sleep and I'm like, oh yeah, I was listening to that. Of course, I know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. So I'm gonna get comfy and I'm gonna listen to the rest of this audiobook, or I might read the physical. I don't know. We'll see. 152 pages left of the book. I'm just gonna switch over from the audiobook to the book because I feel like I can read so much faster than the audiobook is narrating. Like the narrator is actually so ridiculously slow. Like I rose up the speed to 1.3 and it's still too slow for me. So I'm just gonna finish off the book. Truly not that much left. 152 pages is truly nothing. Audiobook says there's 4 hours left, but I think I can finish the rest of the book in maybe 2 hours. The clock says I have 17 hours left on this little timer here. So I'm hoping I can maybe get through 2 more books in that 17, in those 17 hours. I have 13 hours, 32 minutes, and 37 seconds left of this readathon, and I just finished Belladonna. I have not had a 5-star read since Divine Rivals. For a book all about death, this brought life back into me, dude. Oh my god. It was twist after twist after twist. I was gasping. I was like reacting physically to this book. At first I thought it was just gonna be a little romantasy where she kind of just like, you know, falls in love with death, and it just quickly turned into a thriller mystery. It's taking everything in me not to start the next book. The next The next book I can't. There's 13 hours left of this challenge. I cannot start the second book or else I won't finish it in 13 hours. I won't. I'm such a slow reader. This took me so long to finish. If it wasn't for the audiobook, I would still be reading this. But like, God, this was exhilarating to read. I haven't felt this excited reading something since, honestly, ACOTAR and Fourth Wing and Divine Rivals. I have not felt this excitement reading something in so long, and it just reminds me like why I love reading so much. This was so beautifully written. The writing style is consumable, but it's also beautiful in the way that the author describes the settings and emotions. Listen, long story short, this was absolutely beautiful. This was stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. 5 stars. I have not given a 5-star review in so long. I have not had a 5-star read in so long. This was exhilarating. I'm so happy I read this. I can't wait to continue the rest of the series. With 13 hours left on the clock, I feel like I can squeeze 2 books at most. I really want to try my best. I'm not the fastest reader. So this is my stack of options. I added The Coven to the options because it is 230 pages and I believe I can finish that in, I'm gonna say like 3 hours. So maybe it'll still take me a bit to read it. Oh, there's a trigger warning list. Oh, brother. Oh, that's not even bad. I thought it was gonna be bad. Nah, this list isn't even bad. I've seen worse. I think The Coven is gonna be my main option. My second option, honestly, out of these 3, just looking at the thickness, might be Masters of Death. I think I'm gonna ask Siri to flip a coin. So we're gonna flip a coin. This is gonna be heads. This is gonna be tails. Oh, brother. I was really hoping it was gonna go heads. Honestly, I might. Yeah, that got me. We're reading this. Good afternoon, lovelies. It is the next day. I have 13 hours, 26 minutes, and 59 seconds left on the timer. I won't lie, working full-time and having an odd work schedule has made the 24-hour reading challenge a little difficult. But despite that, I have finished Belladonna, gave it 5 stars, absolutely beautiful. And now we're going to be going into Masters of Death. I know I said I wasn't going to read Foxglove, but I'm gonna be completely honest when it comes to Masters of Death. I am such a huge mood reader. I'm not in the mood for Masters of Death. It's also kind of a difficult read. The writing style isn't really digestible. It's very different, and I do find it interesting, but it's not keeping me engaged. I even switched to the audiobook and it's not helping at all. Like, it's actually making me, I'm bored. Long story short, I'm bored right now. What I am in the mood for is the second book of the Belladonna series. I need to know what happens next. And with 11 hours, 42 minutes, and 47 seconds left of the 24-hour challenge, I think I can get through this if I really, really, really determine myself to it. So let's get into this. Okay. Hey guys, quick update and also good news and bad news. Good news is that I got a vlogging camera. That's what I'm filming on right now. This is my viewfinder, so if I keep looking over there, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to looking at my iPhone and I can literally just see myself. And bad news is I've been listening to the audiobook and reading the book, but I forgot to restart my timer. So while it says 7 hours on my laptop right now, I know that's not accurate at all. I am currently in part 2 of the book, meaning I'm on page 243, chapter 25, and there's 454 pages, so I'm halfway through the book. I'm gonna roughly estimate that I have maybe 5 hours left to my readathon, because I was like pausing and going every now and then, but I completely forgot to restart my timer. So I believe I have 5 hours left. But also, quick recap, it's been getting absolutely insane in Foxglove. I've been annotating a little bit. I lost track with annotating because I started listening to the audiobook, but I've been annotating with so many hints and clues and just super important things. It's been getting absolutely crazy. When I posted my review on TikTok, people have told me that it just gets better with the other books, and they weren't lying. Like, Foxglove has been absolutely insane, where like Belladonna it took a little bit to get into, but then it started to pick up slowly. This one was just like boom in your face, like we're starting straight into this murder mystery, and it's super fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue reading this because I want to finish it. I need to know what's going on. I just realized, oh my god, this whole time I was like, oh, you can't see Signa's like golden eye that's always described, and I don't know if I have Belladonna here. I don't. I was like, I wish I could like have a visual of what Signa's golden eye looks like. Dude, it's on the spine. And then I just did this a little bit and there she is. That's so cool.
Chapter 41. Blythe. Blythe was breathless when she returned to the ballroom, flushed and clutching her chest.
What? What? Well, This was another 5 stars. It's so crazy to give 2 books in a series 5 stars. I have not given 2 books in a series 5 stars. Actually, I've never given 2 books in a series 5 stars ever, period. This was breathtaking start to finish. Without like spoiling too much, it really just like, because I truly just never knew what was gonna come out of Death's mouth or what fate was up to the entire time. You know what I mean? Like everything really just shocked me. It was everything back to back was just a shock, a jaw drop, a what the hell is going on. I'm sorry I couldn't film majority of my progress reading this because I didn't know how quickly this vlogging camera battery dies. I might have to look into like different battery packs, but this one dies very quickly. So I couldn't get to film as much as I wanted to of my progress, but the good thing is that I finished this with just like 3 minutes and 42 seconds on my timer, and that's insane. And this 24-hour challenge really got me out of a reading slump. I usually average 1 to 2 books a month, if that, because I'm a mood reader and I'm not the fastest reader either. So doing this challenge really helped me get out of that slump and like motivate me to finish a book in a timely manner. Not even a timely manner, it just motivated me to really finish a book, if that makes sense, instead of just prolonging it the entire month. Because I have a lot of physical TBRs that I want to get through, and I know being able to read multiple books a month will help me with that. And this challenge definitely helped me with that, because I want to pick up Wisteria literally right now. I want to pick up Wisteria right now. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me in this journey of my first YouTube video. This was super fun to film, and I'm so excited to keep making more booktube content and just bookish content in general. I might do some vlogs and like lifestyle videos here and there, but mainly just book stuff, and I'm really excited about that. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you until the next video. Bye!